check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Rockets, they'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at center. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Back to Reeves from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. Thompson finds Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton. Hachimura down low. Working on Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Şengün. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Doncic passes to Ayton. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson in the corner. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron.
Oh,
wow.
yes!
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Thompson outside. Here's Shepard, and he's good on the 3 ball.
How about 3 of 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Reeves outside. James outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. LeBron's got 5 points so far. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Now here is Hachimura, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Here's Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Thompson outside. Shepard with a screen for Thompson. Pass to Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Shepard, that's good.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Houston. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Now, here is Smith. He has yet to score, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's LeBron. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Fires Lakers from 14. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 7 points.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Doncic. You see those numbers? You can't help but do a double take. Are you serious? I mean, he's averaging 35 points a game. Rockets leading by 3. Durant inside. Covered by LeBron. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And Şengün throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Doncic. Coming off 31 points last game. LeBron left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant down low. Working on James. Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Pass to Smith. A 3 ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. The Lakers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now that's 11 points for LeBron. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Houston, 3 spots below.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
Now, here's Thompson, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. Outside, KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. Durant hits them both. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now, here's Adams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Thompson dishes to Durant. For three, Smith. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now, Doncic, still yet to score. The three. The Rockets pull it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Doncic against KD. Nice move. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
LeBron with a screen on top. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Back to Durant. Adams sets the pick for KD. Again, the Rockets score.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by Smith.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Lakers trail by 8. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Durant's got 14 points.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. And then for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. Here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Doncic kicks to Hayes. They need this one. The Rockets pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Okogie, the pass to Holiday. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 13-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And here are the Rockets now. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tate. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart with the ball. Nothing on the board. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Adams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Tate. He's defended by LaRavia. To the middle. Here's Adams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Davison's checked in.
The line for 1.
Hayes, no good on the free throw. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Now, here's Tate. And he drops it in from the low post. Tate's only got his second basket of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lakers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
1 shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, up by 15. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Jayshawn Tate, Alperen Sengun out there with Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Reeves, still without a basket. Here's LaRavia. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Holiday. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he makes that one.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Holiday against Reeves. Adams down low. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Şengün. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 13. Smart finds Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adams. The shot missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Smart passes to Reeves. Now Kleber. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Holiday. Şengün inside. Kleber defending. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Tate the pass to Adams. And here is Şengün. Here's Tate. A three-pointer off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Reeves. An easy 2 points on the layup. Reeves has got his first points of the night. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Rockets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. And here's Thompson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Takes the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers trail by 11. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Here's Vincent. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. KD draws the double. Puts up a 3. And it's Shepard missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Now Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Thompson. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. From outside off the mark. It's Thompson off the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
For Houston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he can't get the first one. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Lakers trail by 12. James outside. Three-pointer. Smart misses. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three-ball well. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 14.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Thompson. Ayton against Şengün. Here's Shepherd from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Rui Hachimura. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Now, here's Şengün. He's got 8. The 3 from KD. Durant, money from deep.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Rockets.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Now Ayton. Last game we saw him score 14. Doncic with it. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Şengün for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic looking it over. James outside. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 15. Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Şengün with a screen on Ayton. Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Ayton sets the pick for James.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Shepherd. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Durant. Good on the shot. KD's got 19 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
With the step back, James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
At the top of the key, Durant. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. To the inside, here's Doncic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Outside Durant, out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Austin Reeves.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. LeBron up top. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. LeBron James just too strong.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Shepherd. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Lets it go with a three. And it's Shepherd missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Doncic. Now LeBron. Shot clock at 5. James gets inside and finishes.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Shepherd. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Line the lane. Shooting. One shot.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Ayton the screen. And it's good, 2 points. LeBron's got 23.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Doncic with a screen on KD. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Here's Shepherd. Off target from three-point range.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
16 seconds left in the first half. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to James. Offensive rebound.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Houston Rockets. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lakers trail by 10. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's James in at the 3.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Shepherd with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Shepherd the pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. Using his length inside. Durant.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Straight to the bucket, Durant.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to Hachimura. Durant against James. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
KD against LeBron. High post, KD. He's got 25. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 12. James kicks to Doncic. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Şengün. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up. Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 25. A 15-footer, and the shot goes in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Who's got Luka?
Reeves outside. James looking it over. The tray. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Now here's James. Fires for 3. James cooking from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Rockets leading by 12. Thompson outside.
Right there!
Now Kevin Durant. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Now here's Durant. He's got 25. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. And that one, good. Durant's got 27 points.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant from downtown. Drills it from outside. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Over in the corner, Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
2 points, that one goes.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Over Durant. James, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in, and Ayton throws it down.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
LeBron against KD. From down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Smart against Thompson. Back to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. Doncic passes to Smart. Ayton finds Doncic. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Şengün. He's covered by Hachimura. Outside Durant with the shot. Offensive rebound. The 3. And there's Shepherd on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. And here's Smith. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Now Smith. Thompson from long range. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 15 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston leading by 18. Shepherd with the ball. He's got 11. Durant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 40 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Ayton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. here for Houston. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Here's Davison.
2 minutes.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Tate. Clock at 6. Okogie, the pass to Davison. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Hayes. Adams defending. The shot's good from Hayes.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Pass to Tate. The shot from the low post is good. Tate's only got 6.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Tate the pass to Davison. Pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. Lakers with the rebound. Now Kleber. Count that one. Kleber's got his second basket.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Adams, covered by Hayes. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Reeves with it. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. A shot by Kleber, wide open. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rockets leading by 16. Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperen Sengun. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Davison in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Stolen. And here is Kleber.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Pass to Kleber. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And for Houston, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Davison, the pass to Tate. For 3, Okogie. They grab their own miss. Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Houston. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Reeves with the screen on Tate. And it's LaRavia missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Davison. He's defended by Reed. Four on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Kleba. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Teague throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Trains it from beyond the arc. LaRavia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Okogie. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
KD's checked in for the Rockets. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And so it's Houston with it after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Durant. Good. Durant's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Doncic dishes to Smart. Doncic with a screen on KD. Back to Doncic for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's KD. Beyond the arc. Şengün, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to Tate. To Şengün.
You gotta stay down on that pump fake if you're on defense. Şengün is good at going right into contact.
Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Alfred Şengün taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops to Şengün.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Maxi Kleba. And James subbed in for Marcus Smart. And he can't hit the second.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Doncic finds Ayton. Now here's James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the triple. 6 points for Dalton Connect.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lakers trail by 15. It's Connect on the wing. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice anticipation from Şengün to get the steal, which leads to the fast break.
Outside, James. Now, here's Doncic. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Şengün. Shepard with the ball. KD on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. In the corner, it's James. And again, the Lakers no good. Rockets leading by 17. Outside, KD bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 45 points.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Doncic outside. Ayton against Adams from deep LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
And the first one drops.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. And Los Angeles guys shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Durant against James. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Doncic, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
James against Durant, takes the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Durant with the steal. Shepard, the pass to Smith. LeBron, left side. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Here's Smith following the basket by LeBron James. Smith sets the pick for KD. Pulls it from the elbow. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Hachimura with a screen on KD. The shot's good from LeBron.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
And here is Şengün. KD looking around. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 54 points.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Here's James. Makes it off the glass.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's KD. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Reeves finds Hachimura. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Now Durant, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Thompson passes to Şengün. Got that bucket. 21 points for Şengün.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
No one near James as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. James has got 43 points. Rockets leading by 22. Shepherd the pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. Now Şengün. Over Ayton. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Here's Ayton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic.
Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Ayton. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Okogie, the pass to Adams. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing, just 3 to shoot. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good on the three. Now Vincent. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.